Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Khan and I usually talk about citizenship by investment programs and residency by investment programs. Today I'm going to discuss about Indonesia, my second home program. I published a video about Malaysia, my second home program. You can watch that. Indonesia also started this new program just a few months ago. They had a visa, retirement visa, but they just abolished the retirement visa and converted that to this my second home program. So today I'm going to discuss with you the requirements, the documents, the process of applying for Indonesia, my second home program. Indonesia is one of the largest countries, almost the largest country in Southeast Asia. It has beautiful beaches and beautiful touristic places like Bali. You remember the beaches in Bali, Kota Beach. I have been to Indonesia and I liked it because it is very affordable country. The currency is so weak. $1 is almost 15,000 Indonesian rupiah. Like, it is very expats friendly country, foreigners friendly country. The local people are very friendly and they really respect foreigners, tourists and residents and everybody, right? So you will have a great time in Indonesia, and that is why this Indonesia, my second home program is very clear, with very clear requirements, very clear procedure. This is one of the easiest and one of the fastest golden visa or residency by investment option for anyone from any country, and you will love this process. Like, it is just straightforward. So let's start with the main requirements. The main requirements for this program are 131,000 US dollar. You need to have that investment and ready with you in your bank account. This is the most important and the main requirement for Indonesia, my second home program. This investment you can keep in a bank in Indonesia as a fixed deposit in a government owned bank, right? Or you can buy a luxury property with this amount, like 131,000 US dollars, right? Your passport should have 36 months validity. And when you have this amount and your passport is 36 months valid, then there is no other issue with applying. You can straight go and apply. Now, once you want to apply for this visa, you have to follow a process and you have to collect some documents to submit online, and then you will get this e-visa first for entering Indonesia, and then you can convert it to KTAS. KTAS is also called the temporary residence permit, right? So you can apply this visa yourself, or you can find an agent for you, official agent in Indonesia, and you can apply through them as well for Indonesia, my second home program. Whether you apply through an agent or apply yourself, you need to apply online. There is the official website. I will put down the link in the description of this video. You will upload your passport, which should be valid again for 36 months. You will upload a letter of guarantee that you have 132,000 US dollars, approximately 132,000 US dollars, which should be equal to 2 billion Indonesian rupiah, because 2 billion Indonesian rupiah is right now equal to 132,000 US dollars, right? So this amount you should have in your bank account or your guarantor's bank account. If you are applying through a guarantor in Indonesia, someone like an agent, they will do this step for you. Like, they will provide their account for 2 billion rupiah. So this is basically you have to upload this thing, and then you need to upload a picture, a photo, passport size photo, and your CV, curriculum vitae. Just these 4 documents. Look at this, guys. How simple is the process, how minimum documents are required. The only thing is this investment. Like, most people will think about this investment as a huge investment for a country like Indonesia, but guys, it all comes to the personal preferences. Some people will think like this is the best option because Indonesia is one of the best countries to live as an expat and to live as a foreigner, right? So these 4 requirements: CV, your passport valid for 36 months later, or a bank statement that you have the money in your account, right? In a passport size picture. So these four are the main requirements and documents you will upload online, or your agent will upload online, and then you will get the e-visa to Indonesia within 10 days. The process is very fast, guys. This visa is for 90 days. You can stay 90 days in Indonesia, but it will take only 8 to 10 days for process. After you get this e-visa, you have to come to Indonesia, and once you arrived in Indonesia, you will go to the immigration office, you will give your fingerprints and biometrics, and you will get your ITAS or KITAS, which is basically a permanent visa, right, for 5 years. You will get that, right? And within 90 days, you have to make the investment. You have to either deposit the money in you have to open a real bank account in Indonesia, and you need to deposit 132,000 US dollars, or equal to 2 billion rupiah. Or you can simply buy a luxury property worth the same amount. If you do not do this within 90 days, then your kaitas or your visa will be cancelled by the immigration, right? So this is the thing, guys. You can do that, and this is not a work permit, right? Or with this visa, you can live in Indonesia, you can stay in Indonesia, you can come and go, and you can also bring your family members like your spouse, your children under 18 years old, and even your parents. So you can bring these people to Indonesia. With this visa, you have to just provide the extra documents like marriage certificate for your spouse and birth certificates for your kids. So this is not a work permit. This is just a long stay visa, like residence visa. If you want to do business in Indonesia, that is a very easy thing. You just need to open a company, private limited company, and then you can start doing business with the same visa. You don't need to apply for a separate visa. You just need to open a company, and you can start a business there. Or if you want to work with somebody in a company or organization, just they need to offer you a job, and they need to apply for a work permit for you. So that is also possible. There is no restrictions on that. This was the simple procedures for applying to KITAS visa, permanent visa. It is also like a golden visa of Indonesia. I will put down the link in the description for the official website where you can check the requirements, documents, and you can create an account and start the process. But the main requirement is again 132,000 US dollars. If you have that, you can go for Indonesia, my second home. If you don't have that, if your investment is less, then you can go to Indonesia and open a company and apply for a residence permit through your company in Indonesia. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. I will see you in another lecture very soon. Subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram.